Galactic Federation Update, January 27, 2015. 1 Manik, 5 Yaks, 11 Dratzo. We come with more good news on the process of delivering the blessings to you. This past week saw a grand series of checkpoints reached. Some amazing events are fated to occur in the coming week. You are actually now on the verge of the beginnings of the various blessings arriving. We are ecstatic that this is indeed the case. When we arrived nearly 2 decades and a half ago, we were at first surprised at the utter arrogance of the dark forces that were in charge of your many global societies. These individuals seemed totally unwilling to obey the sacred decrees of heaven. We were informed as well by your ascended masters that this lack of concern was the norm for this dark cabal. Our many elders had told us about this and warned us to be ready to enforce the heavenly edicts only when our earthly allies permitted this to happen. This led us into a series of long discussions with our many allies as to why this insanity was still present. We were given a number of talks on what was occurring here. We decided to help our allies only after proper permission was truly given to us. This is only changing due to the positive feedback we are presently receiving. Over the years, we discovered just how upside down this global society truly was. Your societies are based on wealth, and especially on power. Money, a very primitive means of exchange for goods, was the growing kingpin of this very odd realm. We immediately asked our earthly allies why the technology to put an end to this nonsense was so suppressed. Our allies provided us with a complete history of power and how the minions were still a vital force here. Our allies told us that the means to transform this was in process. The Dark Cabal had easily suppressed not only this advanced technology, but as well, awareness of our existence. We were told just how these power-mad cabals had made a number of special treaties that permitted the Oncharians to abduct, defile, and experiment on their fellows. This planet was a special dark experiment. Over the last 13 millennia, the Dark and its chosen minions had convinced the surface humans to believe in their horrible nonsense. This arrangement was ending as chosen star seeds and other light beings incarnated into this world. The ancient families and the ascended masters gradually ameliorated this process. Our part in your vast transformation was to act as the suppliers of needed technologies, and as the special envoys needed to convince the Cabal that its days were truly numbered. It took a long time to finally convince the Cabal that its power was fading. The past few years have seen our earthly allies slowly gain the upper hand. This is why any such deliveries can now happen. We continue to limit the things the Dark Cabal wishes to do, either in very near orbital Earth space or near your moon. In spite of this, the Dark continues to hope that a way out of their predicament is still possible. This is why a number of delays have happened over the past few months. Our dedication to our slightly revised mission has finally permitted the Dark to relent and allow various prosperity deliveries to occur. Our liaisons are therefore apprising us of many deliveries that are very close to occurring. Hence, we are most happy to advise you that you are indeed on the verge of receiving your blessings. Heaven continues to move forward with the special proceedings that are preparing for your final transformation into fully conscious beings. The next set of transformations is to involve a number of important adjustments to your many head chakras. The most vital are additional increases to your well of dreams in the back of your head, as well as pineal and pituitary glands. These are to cause some degree of headaches, blurry vision, sleeplessness, and even some accumulating fatigue. Your head may at times seem quite heavy. At the same time, you are to become more aware of our medical teams. When you start to barely apply this new head system, you can begin to feel less easily, even when you are asleep. To those who are in a more advanced state, we have instructed our teams to make a very preliminary contact. This mild interaction is to let you know that we are working with your guardian angels, to ready you for contact and for receiving a higher degree of consciousness. The creation by all of us of a new realm has only just begun. Namaste. We are your ascended masters. A pattern of grudging compliance has appeared. The Dark Cabal realizes that heaven is winning. Victory over the next time period is readily assured. Ian's decrees are finally starting to prevail. We are most happy to report that the final tests and necessary proceedings are preparing you to receive a vast array of blessings. We ask you to remain positive and to bless with us these glorious outcomes. Gaia is likewise preparing means to step up her transformation of her surface. Even the sun is singing. The Dark Cabal is seeing that its time as the master of this realm is ending. We can state that our numerous daily prayers and sacred intentions are altering this reality only because of your great help. This realm is dancing as you daily use your focus to multiply what we do. Be ever aware of this and continue to assist us in this noble task. Heaven blesses us and uses this immense energy to transform this realm. Hallelujah! 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 As the dark begins to fade, its bluff is that nothing is happening. Yet around you many vital events are taking place. Gaia is increasing the level by which the seabed rises. The coastal plains are slowly bringing sea life back to a higher level of well-being. You are experiencing the next set of physical transformations. The energy, which keeps this realm together, is increasing in vibration and strength. In whole, this realm is readying itself for the great transformation that is to return all living things to their full potential. This complexity is yet another series of subtle signs. Gaia is, on command by heaven, ready to move upward and unite both its inner and outer realms again. The division, which lasted for millennium, is to end. Gaia's changes are to be mirrored on the other living worlds that make up this solar system. The very makeup of this sector of physicality is to be radically altered. As ascended masters, we look over this magnificent realm and bless this wondrous work. Heaven and the Creator are completing a great prophecy issued eons ago when physicality was first permitted to emerge. Since that time, a series of creations have emerged, one upon the other. We now sit in the sixth of these and divinely watch as each set of events merge with the others. This natural process is something of a wondrous miracle, not only to watch, but also to participate in. Soon you are to join us as this operation molds you properly into physical angels. You are off the wheel of karma and poised to re-enter your old sacred being. We rejoice at this set of wonders and know that you are being readied for our many instructions. Be patient and accepting of the numerous changes happening to your world and to yourselves. Hosanna! 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 Today, we continued our messages. Much is now ready to occur. You stand on the grand precipice created by heaven. Be ready to leap into the new realm when heaven gives the proper signals. The signs are prosperity, new governance, and the return of your God-given sovereignty. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for be one. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidl. www.paoweb.com